What's going on YouTube? I'm One Shot, and today I have for you episode 2 of Slappin' Baddies, my original series with Mr. Chewbacca, or Jay Knowles as some of you may know him as, or as some of you may know him as, or that I don't think I said that right, but anyways, Jay Knowles or Mr. Chewbacca, whatever you know him as is what he is. The Slender Ginger is what I like to call him. But today I want to talk about more roster changes. Okay, so this morning Twitter's been blowing up because Optic Scumpi went back to being Optic Scumpi. No more NV for him. So that's pretty big news. He kind of hosed Envy. He kind of screwed him over. But they shouldn't have a problem picking up Rambo again and just going right back into the swing of things because Rambo was their teammate before. So, in my opinion, that would be their best pickup. Now, whatever they see best for their team could be, a lot different than what I see best for their team because they're pros and I'm not. So, it's just like, I don't think Scump knew, like, I think it was heat of the moment, him leaving Optic. Personally, he was enraged because they lost the tournament and in the style that they lost the tournament, and like he was mad at they had grudges and all this other shit. But I think he made a good decision to go back to Optic just because their roster's stacked now with Clay and Imbos. They're really like I don't know, they're a really good team now. I mean, I guess they were decent before, but I feel like with their new roster they can compete with Complexity, which is what everyone wants to do, right? Everyone wants to compete with Complexity because they are the ones winning all the money. And all these teams want the money, but Complexity is hoarding the money because they're fucking goats. But nonetheless, like I said, that's a roster change. Envy hasn't announced their roster change yet. Well, I guess Envy hasn't announced their final fourth or who it's going to be. And I know they're running out of time, so it should be interesting to see kind of what happens and which way they go with the team. But enough of that. Let's talk about our team. And our team right now is Team Mama Mercury. And it's not really our team. It's just like a search and destroy GB team. But, we've been on the grind, and it's kind of starting to pay off a little bit. Like, I can see, like, vast improvements in our S&D, which, in my opinion, is the most important game type to grind because S&D wins championships. And not saying that I'm, grinding to win a championship. I'm just kind of grinding because I like competitive and I'd like to play on a competitive team. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know which way we're gonna do this team thing. I'm not gonna put anything out there because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But nonetheless, we have been grinding with solid 4 people right now, and we're actually starting to win against pretty decent people. So that's something to be happy about. And I really had a good time playing GBs last night because we were winning. And I can win GB games with certain people, and then certain people I cannot win GB games with. I don't know. I'm kind of beating around the bush, but nonetheless, I really enjoy GBs, and I really enjoy our team this far. So, I mean, like I said, we'll see kind of where it goes from here and what we're going to do. But I'm getting ready to watch the winter, winter invitationals or whatever it is. I don't know. But it's on MLG.TV, and the first match is Optic versus SB. So it should be a good match, and especially with the roster change, it should be really exciting. A little bit about this gameplay. Like I said, it's Slappin' Baddies episode 2. And I cut out the rounds that we lost just because you don't really want to see the rounds that we lose because that means we made a mistake, and that is something that you don't want to do. The way we kind of play this when we play 2v2s with Chewbacca and I is pretty reckless. So I wouldn't say do everything we do. Like if you're aspiring to play GBs and whatnot, I wouldn't do everything we do because we get pretty reckless. As you can see, Mr. Chewbacca has that breadstick right now, but he pulls it together when it matters. So that's always good. But for some reason he drops a breadstick and I go ham or go big, and then like I'd say like the round after, I drop a breadstick and he goes big. So that's what's really important in 2v2 is it's really easy to carry. So if you have a teammate or a competent teammate who is, has decent gun skill and the means to carry, you will most likely win a lot of games. 2v2 has a lot of strat and it has no strat. The reason I say that is because it has to do a lot with gun skill and getting the first pick. So you need to have like really good gun skill and play. There's I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you can play. Like if you play for the pick, that's one thing. But if you play for the bomb or the plant or whatever, there's just so many different ways to play. But anyways, this gameplay is wrapping up. Be sure to follow Merc and I on Twitter, and also follow Mr. Chewbacca on Twitter if you're not already. Be looking forward to some more k.e.ms. Like I said, I still got a lot to upload. I think I'm going to upload again on Wednesday, so be ready for that. This gameplay's wrapping up. I'm One Shot, and I'm out.